Stanford is a place to thrive, to rediscover yourself and where you're at.
The only path that students are supposed to take is their own. Take a deep breath and figure out what their goals are, their hopes are, and their dreams are for themselves, and walk that path.
Be okay with failure. Putting yourself and your mental health first is also just a really, really important thing.
Welcome to Stanford. This is just the beginning of your incredible path.
I think especially being on Stanford's campus, it does sometimes feel like anything is possible.
I'm a computer science major, and I'm also, thanks to Stanford's open curriculum, I'm also taking a lot of political science classes. So this speech was the very intersection of the two things that I really care about. This information has been a very important thing. I come from Peru, where we just had a contested election, and so it really resonated with me.
Stanford wins it by over 9 points. Here in Norman tonight, they are the national champions 3 times in a row.
See Stanford celebrating that win. Incredibly well deserved.
Yes, it is.
And rightly so, the Stanford Cardinal.
And they'll score it. Count the goal for the Stanford Cardinal. Power play now for the Cardinal. Mackenzie Fisher lets it fly. Stanford save. Avatal. 3, 2, 1. That's all. Stanford, your national champions. They bring the NCAA title back to the farm.
I want to welcome you all to this truly historic event at our campus. And in particular, and most importantly, I want to welcome back to Stanford President Zelensky.
We appreciate freedom and we fight for it. You can see how much we can and how hard this fight is and how determined we are.
Graduates, when you left campus in the spring of 2020, you didn't know, none of us knew, when you'd be back, whether the pandemic would last a few weeks, a few months, or much longer. So for you, it isn't just a commencement, it's a happy reunion.
Wherever you end up, you'll put a unique stamp on that profession. There's only one you, so bring all of yourself to whatever you choose to do.
When you are older, you will love each other more if you accept each other's unique paths now. Thank you, class of 2022, and congratulations.
I am truly honored and very excited to be a student of Stanford and of the pioneering Stanford Doerr School of Sustainability.
We can still turn the tide on climate change. To beat the clock, we need breakthroughs of every kind, from technology to policy. We need solutions that work together with law and with medicine and engineering and economics.
I went to bed last night as if it were any other regular night, and then the phone rang. So I answered the phone, and it was the chair of the Nobel Prize Committee. It was just a stunning, shocking moment of excitement and exhilaration. The Nobel Prize shines a spotlight on a field and on some people. And I think the people have an opportunity to use the platform to do good things, right, for their profession and hopefully for the world at large.
It is my pleasure to introduce the 35th head coach in Stanford football history, Troy Taylor.
Usually the first question is why Stanford? And to me it's very clear. There's no other place that I'd rather be than right here. Stanford offers the opportunity to bring in the brightest, the best, and to win on and off the field. We will be champions, and I'm really excited to get started.